Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 3 and we are going to present the factors affecting the cost of market study. The study objectives, the expertise needed, and the complexity of the research will all influence the cost of market research. A developer, lender, investor, or government agency that is considering hiring a consultant to conduct a market study must take into account a number of factors when budgeting for the following work.
Numbers of lands uses to be studied. The volume of data that a consultant must collect and analyze is much greater for a multi-use project than a single-use property. A mixed-use project comprising office space, a hotel, and condominiums will require more detailed analysis of employment data and sources of demand for hotels room than condominium study alone. Level of detail required. At early stages of the development process, an overview of local area demographics and key characteristics of the competition may suffice to provide ideas for project planning. In contrast, a report that will go to investors or lenders must include a careful exposition of methodology as well as detailed information about competitors and demand segments.
Using a market analyst with experience and credentials.
The level of experience that staff members need for a particular study will affect its cost. If senior consultants are needed, the study would obviously be more expensive than if it had been prepared by junior staff members. If relatively inexperienced, personnel are doing field research or report writing in order to minimize fees. Senior personnel who are familiar with the aspect of the work program should supervise them and review their reports and recommendations. Fieldwork expenses. Hiring a market analyst who is based in or near the location being studied can save on travel-related expenses. However, some developers or lenders and investors may prefer engaging a nationally known consultant or a person whose judgment they trust, even if doing so increases the fee. Buying data. Purchasing demographic data or supply inventories from private vendors can save time, but it can cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the scope of the market study. Reports required high-quality photography, graphs, or mapping may also require outside assistance. Hiring subcontractors. If a consumer survey or focus groups are necessary for the market study, the consultant will probably need to find a specialist. Focus groups are still widely used, especially to get consumers' reaction to proposed plan and design. Such group requires experienced moderator who work with the clients to structure the conversation, gauge reaction, and record comments. Scheduling. A developer or lender who asks a consultant to prepare a market study in a short time will often have to pay a premium. The consultant may need to bring in outside assistance to get the job on time. To summarize it all, the importance of market research in real estate development, particularly in unfamiliar or highly competitive markets, cannot be overemphasized. Market research begins at the project's inception, with the idea to acquire a property or to develop a site first emerges, and it continues through the construction, marketing, and eventual disposition of the project. That's all for tonight. Thank you for watching and listening.